Hi, my name's Songbird, and welcome back to Temple of the Elements. Now, some of you may be keenly aware and have noticed, or had noticed, that while I was doing Temple of the Elements, all the enemies were level 1. And if you were keenly aware and noticed that, you were much more keen than I am, because unfortunately, I didn't notice it then, and I didn't notice it for the next 5 scenarios. So, this video, as well, the Temple of the Elements video, as well as the next 5 scenarios, I will be going back and redoing them on level 2, just because the whole point of this exercise is to show that you can do it in a solo campaign at level 2, and essentially by being level 1 you're playing on easy mode, which I don't want to do, because I want to do this right. So at this point, you don't know what's going on with the campaign, but unfortunately, my campaign progressed 6 scenarios after this one. So this one and 5 more, essentially. And I don't actually have a save state for being at Temple of the Elements anymore, because I overwriting and continue on. So what I did is I went back to the start of that video and saw where the characters were, and I tried to recreate as best I could that all of these characters at this time. And again, I'll remind you of that in the next couple of videos, and I did it for the next 4 or 5 as well. So yeah, the items I'm pretty sure I got, the perks I'm pretty sure I got, and I'm pretty sure I updated the modifier decks. I think the only ones that had actually nobody had enhancements, did they, at this time? Nobody had enhancements yet. Not even you, okay. Yeah, so like I said, we're going to be replaying this. We're not going to go over the story bits because you got that the first time around. This one's just more to proof of concept that it can be done at level 2. So we're going to leave the map revealed with all the stuff here. This will also not affect the campaign in any way, which means whatever gold, loot, chest, kills that I got the first time around will be what will be persisting with the campaign. That said, I still am going to make it a requirement of myself to pick up the chest and try to play as normally as I can to pick up as much loot as I can and that sort of thing. I don't remember what their personal quests were. I don't think this one's just items. This one's to exhaust, so I will be trying to exhaust the Sunkeeper. This one was swamp, and this one didn't matter. So really the only one that I want to further their personal quest is to try and exhaust her. I don't remember if I did or not for this, but it doesn't matter. I should still try to play that way. So, that said, let's give Temple of the Elements another crack, this time at the proper level. So the cultists, I'll have 12 health. They don't got any special abilities yet at level 2. That's nice. Frost demons. Yeah, so the big thing with the demons is that they do a ton more damage. So base, these guys only get 2, 3, 3, 4, 3, 4, and the flame demons are 3, 3. But the issue is, again, with these altars, they have all got +4 attack, +4 health, until we eliminate an altar too. So then the question is, what ones do we want to encounter first? And because we did this already, the flames. Just shown here, upper right is flames, upper left is earth, lower left is frost, and lower right is wind. So we'll get to that in a bit. But first, we need to deal with some cultists before we open the door. Probably put Sunkeeper up. Now again, being further progressed in the campaign, I've actually moved on from the Mindthief and the Tinkerer. So I need a little bit of time to relearn what we're doing here. Probably do potent potables with you. I'm trying to remember what they do. I think they curse. Been so long. There's only 2 of them, so we don't really want to do that. Probably want, well, we're doing a top on that. So what kind of bottom do we want? You and all adjacent add +1, and then if we go 20, then the Spellweaver can go like 20 some. We don't want to burn. That's the trick. We'll probably try summoning when we get in the next room. We'll also burn a card when we get in the next room. Burning a card in 2 enemies doesn't seem very, very useful. If with the Mindthief in front, you could stun something. We could put the Tinkerer in front, and you could stun something. Spellweaver in back, maybe? Something like that. So you'll do your whole stun. Spellweaver, you're just going to be... I guess you could run up and whack both of them. It's only a move 2, right? If you were in front, we could attack bottom, but we can't. So I think we'll just use you as a move. Oh, you know what? I forgot the music. Here, 1 second. Normally when I do this, I set it up like I'm streaming, but I forgot. So, music for streaming, and I hope the volume is correct. It is. Good. And likewise, we're going to try to save our big cooldowns until the next place. So, I think we're going to make you go relatively quick and stun. And then you're going to do that. You are also going to stun bottom. As far as a top, it wouldn't be a bad idea to get the augment out. I think it's going to be lacking that whole augment thing. You also have a stun. 23 we could do with you. Run up and stun it. There's your stun. So between you two we should have a stun. I think I want you to definitely do that. It wouldn't be... I'll wait till next time. We could also attack and wound them. But they do a lot of damage to themselves. I think I'd rather get the augment out on top. And then for a bottom, just something to move, really. Maybe this one. So the Mindthief, you're going to go a little bit later. In fact, maybe we should put you in the back. You're 23. Can we... Because I want the Spellweaver, or the Sunkeeper definitely to take the hits. That is a range 3. You and all allies add +1, which means the Spellweaver will be able to get this. The Mindthief, you'd have to be here to get that +1 because it's an aura and you'll move into range to do that, I guess. As will the Sunkeeper. The Sunkeeper will move here, then the Mindthief can go over here and whack that one. Okay. We're good to go. So we'll do this. Solo mode and start round. Cultists. Why are there 2 of them? Why are there 2 sleeves for the cultists? Weird. Anyway, did they just randomly pull the same one? Anyway, is the next, do I need to shuffle them? They are the same. So I should really shuffle these things before we start. So hold on a second here. Because otherwise they're predetermined. It's learning something new every day, despite having done this mod for quite a while. So they are summoning living bones and dealing 2 damage to themselves. Okay, so we got some time to deal with that. Which means we'll be able to stun them and prevent them from doing that. First up is the Tinker. So the Tinker is going to add +1 attacks and do 1 damage, and she will attack this one for 1 damage. 2 damage, sorry, with the thing, and 1, 2, 3, 4 after the modifier, and stun. I should also shake all of their decks. So everybody's got +1 attacks going. Next is the Spellweaver. I was planning to have you run up and melee both of them. Just because you can get a 2 attack on both. And that's where you going first would have actually made that a 3 attack. But anyway, so you got a 2 attack, 3 with the Tinker's thing to both of them. So starting with this one. 1, 2, 3. And then this one. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Next is the Sunkeeper. You will not get the plus bonus because I think we want to let the Mindthief get it. So the Sunkeeper's going to go over here and attack for 2 damage. And then the Mindthief is going to go 1, 2, 3. The Mindthief can only move 2. So we start with the Mindthief back here and go 1, 2. I don't know why I was thinking that would work that way, but... so this is a 3, 4 attack with the Tinkerer's thing to this one. -1, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, so they're stunned. They do not do their whole living bones thing. And that's the round. Alright, so next round, probably want to get the Spellweaver out of the way. Mindthief, you having a bottom attack stun is probably a good idea. And then we can't generate frost, so this round bonus is gone. So you could stun this one over here and then attack that one to try and kill it. The Sunkeeper, you might as well spend this round to get your shield up before we go into the next room. Maybe also get a heal off, so you're going to go late just in case they attack something and you can heal. The Mindthief, we said we were going to do this. Whoops, I grabbed, how do I, there we go. Accidentally grabbed the tracker there. Spellweaver. Don't really want to get you out. Probably do kind of a similar thing to the Mindthief and just get 2 attacks in. 20 is quick enough, right? Well, here, we'll probably want you, I think we're going to save you, so we'll do a 30 something. The one should be dead, the other should be stunned, and then she can do a base 2 attack top. You, well, they all should be dead at that point, I think, so we'll do your potent potables here and move you up to get like behind this door here, I guess, or move into place. So we'll make you move like 2-ish. I think it's 2. Move 2 to get next to the door once one of them is dead. Don't want to heal. We just really want any sort of base move 2. I don't remember what's in the next room to really know what. I think we'll use you. Well, you is a good heal bottom. I don't think we'll do this one, in fact, and we'll go late. Just to make sure that those cultists are dead and out of the way. The one thing I didn't check was to make sure elite, and then I just need to make sure the monsters are correct going up. Alright, so the cultists are 10, and they're moving 1 space and attacking. I think level 1 they only have 1 movement, don't they? Oh no, they have 2. Okay. So the only difference is just the health. Okay. Mindthief. The Mindthief is going to generate frost, ice, and attack range 2 to this guy for 1 damage. So 0. Oh, I forgot Battle Glow is here. Shoot. Give me 1 second. Kill a monster. Have 3 or fewer. We could try going for that. 3 more points than necessary. You do get a lot of attacks in, but use no items, take only long rests. We could try doing that. Especially if we get your summon out. Never allow a hit point to drop below half, and your current hit point value must be 2 or less. Given that we're fighting a lot of demons that do a lot of damage, I think that might actually be the case. You get 7 or fewer and loot a treasure tile. So we'll let you loot the treasure tile. Limiting yourself to 7 experience, because we're getting 5 from this, we're getting 2 from the defensive stance, is really difficult to do. And basically it means that if I ever want to use this advantage thing, I can only do like once or twice, in addition to only being able to use this top. So I think we're gonna not go for that one. And you kill a monster, have 3 or fewer total cards. Once again, I think we're probably going to be discarding first stuff, so that might actually be doable. Okay, so nobody had anything so far that we failed. Yeah, you don't have to worry about experience. So you stunned this other guy, and you did 1 damage, and then you're going to attack for 2 damage, 4 with your augment. For some reason, I didn't put it up here. To the guy in front of you. +1, so 5. Good. There's an elite. Nobody has to kill elites though. And that's it for you. And then cultist goal is the cultist is stunned, so the cultist doesn't do anything. And then the Spellweaver goes. The Spellweaver is going to base 2 attack top here. Try and kill this guy. +1, so 3. 1, 2, 3. And then might as well do the bottom of this one. So 2 damage. Muddled. +1 or +1, so 3 damage. Perfect. Hello. Alright, that is the Spellweaver. Okay, Tinkerer. Tinkerer is going to pop this and move 2. So she'll get a coin. And then the Sunkeeper is going to activate this. Nobody took any damage, but she will still heal to create the light. And yeah, we're not worrying about experience. So, who has... Nobody... You have a stamina potion. We haven't gotten Sunkeeper's stamina potion yet. Sunkeeper, I think this is the Sunkeeper's first mission. That's why she only has these 2. The only perk she has is to ignore armor. Wait, what? That might not be correct. Temple of the Elements would have been right after the Gloomhaven battlements. Oh, we haven't done battlements yet. What am I talking about? Oh, no, what am I talking about? You've been around for a while. Because we had to do the plane of elemental power and because yeah, the brute retired after 3 scenarios, and then we had to do the enhancement one, and then plane of elemental power. Yeah, so you have had some time. You just haven't gotten much gold yet to get any armor. Okay. I was gonna say I could have sworn I checked the video and I looked really close, and I did. And nobody had aggressive, so we're good to go. And end round. Okay, so we really want the Sunkeeper to go in there first, probably. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need a big move. This is the biggest move you got. And it'll be 3, 4, 5 with that. We want to go late. We'll use you as the move, and we do have Frost, so you can certainly run in and stun something. 29, 79. Actually, you will go later than the Sunkeeper at that rate. Alright. Spellweaver. We do want to save some of your cooldowns for later. Cooldowns is a WoW term. But move 1, 2, 3, 4 might not be a bad idea. So we need to deal with the cultists that come in here first, and then we're going to go probably and deal with the Earth and Frost demons first this time. And the video that we did the first time through, I didn't remember what demons there were. So we went, I think, to deal with the most heavily shielded ones first. And I think it's a lot easier to take these guys out because they're really slow for the most part. Take all these altars, and then these guys aren't as deadly. Although getting a wound on them certainly would be useful, but yeah, and you're only going to be taking long rests, so do we want to waste the fire? I think so. We're probably going to be using these 2 together to move and attack, and then we'll use the fire on one of these 2. Maybe this one and then heal bottom, I'm thinking. And Tinkerer, pretty much just gonna go late and use your big move to catch up and then heal. I think is what we're gonna do. So your 37 is later. Okay, so Sunkeeper is definitely going first. We're using this as the move. We're gonna go 1, 2. Just making sure we got elite in the middle, elite in the back, normal, normal. And 12 and 7 are their HP. Yep, okay. Alright, so that was move 2. We got 1 more of that, plus 2 for the boots. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. Use the boots. And then we are going to consume the light to attack for 5 damage advantage. And boy, I wish we had like a battle axe or something on you, because you could attack both of them. Before we pick which one, I should really figure out what they're doing. They're just going to heal. Okay. That's actually really nice. So then I think we'll... Given their... Okay, they're going 31. You can run in and stun something. And us two together should probably work to try and kill the elite, I think. So we'll do 5 damage advantage against the elite. 0 plus 1, so 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, Mindthief is next. You're going to be able to go... Move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that means we also need to use your boots. 5. Discard. So we could use our poison on this one here. Just to make sure that we kill it. I mean, I think we're going to use our poison on it. Just to make sure that we kill it. So we're going to... hold on. Everybody is going to get a heal. So this thing will heal out the poison. These two will heal it back up. So it'll be... Yeah. So, yeah. We will use the poison just to prevent one of the heals. And we're consuming the ice to make a stun. So this is 5 damage to you. Times 2. Alright. Don't need it then. That's fine. Okay, the cultists are going to go. So the cultist, starting with the elite, is going to go here. And these two already have focuses, so they just stand in place. Which is great for the Spellweaver to hit all 3 of them then. So Tinkerer is going to... Well, like I said, we're going to open up this door. So Tinkerer is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. And nobody needs any healing, so we'll just let it go. And the Spellweaver needs to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Because again, we're going to try to keep them together this time. In the live attempt, or in the first attempt, we split up. Put the Tinkerer and Mindthief in one, and then... Or sorry, the Spellweaver and the Mindthief in one, and the Tinkerer and the Sunkeeper in the other. Let's try to do it together. It should be a little easier, I think. And so they don't have any shield or anything. I think we're going to, since we are going to be long resting or trying to, we're going to pop advantage. And then given that there's only like 2 targets coming up, we are going to pop our power potion because this is our best chance to use that, I think. So we're popping our power potion. This is 4 damage, fire to all 3 of them. So we'll just go left to right. 4 damage advantage. Times 2 or miss. Well, there you go. 8. 4 damage to this one. Minus 1, so 1, 2, 3. And then 4 damage to this one. Plus 0, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That one's lost. And that's the round. Okay. So they haven't taken any damage yet, like I said. So, I think I might... This Rat Swarm is basically just, since it only has 1 movement, it's not going to help us a whole lot. I don't know why the Mindthief didn't take any damage. I should have probably used the stamina potion to get back a bottom attack here to wound and stuff, but so we're going to go invisible, and then just use this as a base 2 top, or maybe use this as a base 2 top. Those are really quick, I guess. Keep the Mindthief safe. Wouldn't be a bad idea to get you out, and we could also bless an ally. Spellweaver, like I said, we're just going to go quick. We're going to consume the fire. And Tinkerer, we've only got 2 targets. 2 damage to both. Well, that would potentially kill one of them, or we could poison the leader. You're not really in a position to shield anything, unfortunately. Wasn't thinking ahead there. So, yeah, we want to save you for, like, the Flame Demons. Just, Flame Demons or Wind Demons just because they have a high shield. Yeah, we can use the bow with it, of course. Poison the main guy. The elite guy. The Mindthief, we could probably take out the normal guy with the Mindthief. And you're going to hit the other one. Yeah, so let's poison the main guy. We're actually going to make you swap this. So we can get the poison out, do more damage, and then just use up the 2 target attack, I think. Alright, cultists are going last. They are attacking and then healing self 1. So starting with the Mindthief will use this as a attack 2 and will attack. We really want to get rid of the elite, I think, right? I mean, the difference between them is 1 damage, really. So getting rid of 1 target and making sure it dies is probably more important, I think. So we'll just do base 2 attack against this guy. +1, 3 damage. Perfect. And then we'll make you go invisible. And then before your turn's done, we are going to pop a stamina potion here. What cards do we want back? Probably the move 4 jump. This attack bottom's good. These 2 together are good. Nah. Push. The only ones that really generate traps are the flame demons. The loot 1, actually the loot 1 might not be a bad idea. So we could use this as a stun. We'll give up this for now. Okay, I think we're good with that. Oh, and then that attack was actually a 4 attack, not a 2 attack. So that actually did 5 damage. Okay. Next is the Tinker. The Tinker has range 3 of this and will attack for Leaf and 2 damage poison to this guy. +1, so 1, 2, 3. And then that's just a move 2. We want to try to grab coin. Cultist is going to attack you if you do. We'll stay back. That way the cultist... We'll go here. How about that? That way the cultist will attack the Sunkeeper. And if we're next to the Sunkeeper next turn, we can shield him. Which is where I should have been this turn. Anyway, next is the Spellweaver. So the Spellweaver is going to use the fire. I haven't decided if I want to make you use the frost armor here. I don't really plan to make you tanky, really, and nobody's taking any damage, so I think we'll just use one as a move 2 and use the top of the other because they're both identical. So this is now a 3 damage attack, and we're going to attack this guy, which again is poisoned. So 3 damage poison to this guy. +1, 4, 5 with poison. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, Sunkeeper's next. Sunkeeper will bless an ally, so we are going to bless these... you know what? I think I want to bless the Tinkerer. Because you're going to be running in and popping this on some big targets. I think you'll be better for that. Although you're going to be getting your advantage goggles more. Let's give it to the Spellweaver. Keep it consistent. And we're going to move 1. Grab a coin, because you're greedy, and we need it. You also need to eventually get this treasure tile. I'm thinking here, go over here, grab the treasure tile on the way, and then go like that. And we'll do the flame demons last. So that's this one, and then we'll activate the retaliate. And now the cultist goes. The cultist is going to attack for 2 damage to the Sunkeeper. Miss. And then after that, the retaliate comes back, hits him for 2, and kills him. So the Mindthief this turn is going to loot. And just use this. I think we'll go... Well, the next turn we won't really have anything to attack, so we'll just use the loot and that. Okay. Here, end round. Here we go. Sunkeeper, we're going to start moving towards the door, and then we'll probably long rest. I think the Spellweaver needs to long rest here, so we'll try to keep her goal in mind. So we'll long rest with you. Is there any reason why I'd want to do either of these? Nobody has poison or anything. I think I'll make the Sunkeeper long rest as well. And you just move towards the door? Because with the Sunkeeper getting long rest, we should be able to... Although it's Earth Demons, maybe I'll make the Tinker open the door. Do you have any big moves? You do. Okay. So we could do these two together, get a decoy out. Or not bother with the... I really want to just open the door and let the Earth Demons come towards us is really all I want to do. So we'll just use this as a kind of a discard, really. Okay. Mindthief goes first. The Mindthief will use this as a move to go move 2, and then use the loot 1 to get all of these coins. It's just too bad you didn't have the loot 5 because you just got it. Okay, Tinker is next. Tinker has a move 4. She will use 2 to open the door. And we got 2 normal Earth Demons. Those altars, I need to look up how much health they have. They have C times L, so it's scenario level 2 plus, or times C, which is 4. Or sorry, 4 characters times 2 is 8, plus 4 is 12. I think I had that part right. I think it's just the monsters being a little bit weaker is what I had wrong. And that's probably going to be a consistent theme moving forward because there's some other ones that are specific math equations like this, and I'm pretty sure I always used the right level because I intended to do them all in 2. Okay, so before we reveal, let's shuffle. Actually, there are normal cultists, which means there are normal living bones either, which is nice. Earth Demon. You are healing stuff, so you're not even going to move. But you are going to use that Earth. Immobilize all targets range 3, while the Tinker... 1, 2, 3... I think I'll just leave the Tinker where she is. Might as well, right? We could summon a decoy. The decoy would be immobilized. And then next turn, they would run up and hit the decoy. But they've only got... yeah, they're only normal, so they only got 1 movement. Unless they get a +1 move. Or a ranged attack or something, so... I suppose we could put them in the doorway. You do want to get down to your cards, right? 3 or fewer total cards, so we do want to burn some, so might as well then. We'll put a little contraption in the door just to protect you, just in case. Probably won't do you much good moving forward. And it has 6 health. Okay. And then the long rests happen, so we'll just end the round. So you get this back. Great. What don't we need? Well, probably this whole melee thing. We don't want to run up and hug them. And you get your boots back. And you... kind of wish it had been like this in there, but we really want you to move for the stuns. Tinker doesn't seem to have a whole lot to do, but this is our only light generation. This is probably actually the card I would want to get rid of if I could choose one, but it's not in there. Your attack 3, move bless ally. I think we'll get rid of our CC. The Mindthief has a stun, so we should be good. We haven't been attacked. How do you have... Did I set you to the wrong value? Because the only attack that we had was a null. You should be at full. Anyway, okay. So next round, Mindthief. Basically, it's just going to be moving and, well, we could, no, you want the treasure tile? Yeah. So we need to let the Sunkeeper get the treasure tile. You can move up here. The other thing you could do is open up this other door. 1, 2, 3, 4. And deal with the frost demons or let the frost demons out. But then we have to deal with 2 at once again. Or do we think the Tink and the Spellweaver can handle the earth demons? Yeah, I want to summon you, I think, but... go really late, hope they move up, summon you here, and then range attack top. We got this. It's only range 2 though, which means I can only reach whatever's on the door. And I guess do you as a top. And Tink. Don't really want to do you. I think I will just forego your turn. Forego meaning long rest. You've already got your stuff out. Spellweaver, we need to get in there. Preferably not to get whacked in the face. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 movement to get there. So you want to go late, let them run up, let them get an attack in, and Bless and Strengthen 1. Maybe Bless and Strengthen Mindthief for the following turn. No, the Mindthief's going to be long resting next turn. I think. Won't be a bad idea to get that back, but are you going to be attacking anything? Do we want to burn this already? That's a lot of burn cards on you. Like I said, I really want to save this with the wound for the shielded guys. So who do we bless and strengthen then? Or do we go late, generate light, and then the following turn attack? I think we'll do that. So we'll go late. Hopefully the earth demons move up. You're not going to be able to attack anything this turn. And we'll go with that. Earth demons are 93. Yeah. Come on, go under. They are moving 0, so they're not moving at all, and they're targeting all adjacent. So yeah, if you're next to them, then they'll attack. So I think we'll definitely stay 1 space away for you. Okay, Mindthief is first. We gotta move 4 here, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 to go in the corner. I actually can't get around without using the boots, and the boots are used, so I don't want to use. Well, can't. That's on the wrong side. So okay, that's all the Mindthief's doing. Sunkeeper's next, surprisingly. Do we want to tell this Spellweaver to move in? We'll certainly do that. We don't generate the light, but 1 ally range 3 may perform move 4, so we'll make you go 1, 2, 3, and we'll put your summon in here. When it comes to your turn, I guess you're next, but discard. And basically you're gonna let them go, and you're gonna move to this door next, I think. Okay, Spellweaver's next. We will consume the dark and do a 3 damage attack against this guy. So 3 damage, 4 damage, and then we will summon your ally. Which again is basically just going to be chasing us around. Unless we open a door and then run. If it doesn't have a target, it won't do anything. Active, discard. Sweet. Earth demons go. They don't move, because they only got movement 1. They attack for 2 damage all adjacent, and there's nothing adjacent. So, that's the round. So this round, the Mindthief, we might as well make you long rest. Or, yeah, why not? Get back some boots and stuff. We didn't generate the light, so basically we're just going to go late, run in there, attack, muddle something, I think. If they get plus movement, they're going to go for this summon. So I think I want the Tinkerer to go first. I had the Tinker at long rest. Which means the pet went. Hold on. The pet moves 2. Yeah, okay. So the pet moved 2. And then the Tinker long rest. I was gonna say, why do you have this? What don't we need? That's a nice move. Probably this. We'll get rid of that. Okay. So Tinker, what are we doing with you this turn? Spellweaver, we want to go quick. The summon will go over here and attack, but then I think this guy will still. Well, if we can go right after the Spellweaver or Sunkeeper. Nope, still not correct. Move 2 and then attack poison something. I think. Move 2, attack stun wouldn't be a bad idea either, but poison will help us with the damage given that they have a lot of health. And we can use anything as a move 2. We're not going to use you yet, so probably a good one. Okay, and then Spellweaver, we're going to make you go just after the Tinkerer, and attack 3 is your best top, but that's only range 2. She will be generating you Leaf, so you can certainly use this. And then use that in conjunction with this, and then attack with that one next. Okay. And Mindthief is long resting, we said. So. Okay. So what are the Earth Demons doing? The Earth Demons are moving extra, of course. So starting with the Summon's going to move up. So they won't move. And then the Tinker is going to move 2. And has probably going to poison this one. So attack 2 damage. And poison. It'll just help us whittle it down a little bit in the future. Okay, that also generates Leaf. They're not using Leaf. Oops. Okay, next are the Earth Demons. The Earth Demons are both attacking for 2 damage to the summon. 1 damage and 2 damage. Spellweaver goes, the pet moves up. And will attack this one for 3 damage. And then the Spellweaver goes. The Spellweaver is going to consume the Leaf. And do 3 damage to this one, I think. Because it's poisoned. Yeah, so 3 damage to that one. 4, 5 with poison. And then the bottom of this is just a move. She will need to move up in order to do the attack next turn. So I think we'll move up here. Sunkeeper goes. Sunkeeper... I don't know why I gave you such a big move. We weren't planning to go in there. Or was that from last turn? Because last turn we moved 1. We told the Spellweaver to move and move, or we told the Spellweaver to move in, summon, and then we moved away. And then okay, so no, that is this turn. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we won't be able to do anything. So we're gonna make the Sunkeeper go grab this chest because we're not quite ready to open the door yet. And the chest has 5 damage. Oh, great. I forgot about that. Yeah, chest out in the open, of course. And then the Mindthief does the long rest, which means you get this back. And what card don't we need anymore? Or don't we want anymore? The one with the status effects is probably the best one. Alright, and that is the end of that round. Alrighty, next round. You know, I was just thinking, it would be kind of cool for this scenario, instead of having, okay, earth demons here, fire demons, wind demons, frost demons, if you didn't know, like if you're repeating the scenario on casual or whatever, obviously if you're doing it the first time, you don't know, so you just guess, and oh, it just happens to be wind demons, oh, it happens to be fire. But it'd be kind of cool if it's pick a random demon, earth demon, fire, one of the random 4, and then as you go to the next rooms, you'll know what the last one is because you've done the other 3. But the first one, you don't know, so I can't just do this where I'm like, well, let's take on the earth demons first, and then go to the flame demons, and so on and so forth. But anyway, so Mindthief. I think these guys are probably going to be able to take care of that themselves. So we're going to come down here. Given frost demons are retaliate, in fact, we should probably have you go deal with the wind demons. Well, yeah, we don't have much range. That's the problem. And they have a lot of shield. This one especially. This one only has 1 shield, so we could probably take this one on. So you're getting down. I'm not sure. If you go late, let the Mindthief come up. We could bless and strengthen the Mindthief for the second batch. And in this room, it might not be a bad idea to do the rat swarm, because then we could poison them. And like I said, then we'll have you guys come over here deal with the flame demons, because the flame demons have a lot of shield. So once again, we're splitting up our party. I guess that's what we're doing. So let's figure out what you're doing first. Well, that's pretty straightforward. You are just attacking. The Tinkerer, you are... Should we try stunning something? Or should we try attacking? Where are you right now? You could certainly go quick, empower the Spellweaver, attack and stun the other one while we kill the poison one, maybe. Okay, so you're good to go. I think we're gonna do this, and then we're just gonna have you, because you're also at full health. Just use you as a move then, and then in the next room we'll move and attack. Uh-oh, I grabbed a coin. Well, and so that's the thing with the Sunkeeper. We do want... Well, we'll go to this room last, I think. Or second last. So we'll have you guys come down here. We'll have the Sunkeeper tank him while... why don't we go towards this room? Because he's... Well, they do have to do 12 damage yet. So, yeah. We'll have these guys take out these guys, and then we'll meet here, and then we'll go over here, I think is what we'll do. Because we still want to get the retaliate, and these guys are both... Well, these guys can melee, but they're primarily ranged. So Mindthief, your big move is the move 4. We also have this move 4. With these two together, we can move 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And even pop a cloak if you want. Move 7, pop a cloak. Well, this would be a move 5. We certainly don't want a cloak yet. I think the following turn we want to go in there and do this. So maybe just use this as a move top, and then for a bottom, I don't know. So, because with the move at the top, we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the boots. The following turn, move 1, 2, 3, 4. But if I just summon it in a weird place, it's not going to function very well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we do have an even number. That's right. Mindthief starts with 10. That's interesting. For some reason, I think she starts with a lot less. We don't need the move heal, so we'll do this. And then I think we'll just do a move 4. Move 4 jump. We don't need the jump. And that'll get you in range, so we can strengthen you. The next turn, we will use the other move and probably attack something. We won't have the frost. Yeah, we won't have the frost. That's probably going to be fine. Okay, we'll do that. Mindthief goes first, so like I said, we're going to move 4 jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this is just a throwaway card. Tinker is next. which means the summon goes first, doesn't move, and so the Tinkerer will add 1 to all attacks, and then attack for 2 damage. I think we're going to do the poison one, because this will attack that one, and you will attack that one. And then once you guys are done, we can actually start having you run away, because this thing will focus the altars then. And it doesn't specify, and I think I might have mentioned this in the video, it doesn't... No, I mentioned it for the totems, but I think we consider them 99 for summon focusing. Attack the poison one, potentially killing it, and then I don't have to worry about the stun. Because basically the Spellweaver is going to be on her own. If she draws a +0, she'll be fine. Although she wants a long rest. So we could probably use the goggles then, and that'll pretty much guarantee us we'll kill that one. So let's attack and stun this one for 2 damage. Oh, plus we got the +1 from this. So 2 damage to this. -2. Great. Okay. Next is the Spellweavers. This thing is going to attack this one. +1, so that I think it was 3, so 4 damage. Yep, 3, 4 damage, good. And so the Spellweaver will now attack this one. She has the +1 from that, so this is 4 damage, and we will pop the goggles because we planned a long rest. And do advantage for 4 damage. 4 damage, 5 with poison, and kills that one. Yeah, and then this thing's just kind of huddled around that thing too. And then we also got a move 4 jump. I think we will... This thing's stunned, so you'll kill this thing for sure next turn. Although we'll be long resting, which means you'll whack this thing, and then you'll kill it. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think we'll do. Unless you want to take out the flame demons now, but I think taking out the altars would make it a little bit easier. Shit. I just thought of something. As soon as I mentioned altars, I'm like, oh, that's right, altars. Yep. Okay, so you did 4 damage to it, 5 with poison. You'll have 3 life left. You are still poisoned. God damn it. Which means we're actually going to change what you're doing here. And then they also attacked for +4 damage, which means this thing... what was his... shit, I don't remember what the attack was. It was like 1 and 2, so I think it was a base 2. So it did... it did 1 damage. And we have 4 altars, which means it does... Oh, crap. And then this whole immobilize range 3 thing, too, would be range 5 with that earth. So you would have been immobilized. You know that whole mechanic thing? So this thing's dead, I think is how that's going to go. Because it's going to be 4, 5 damage, and then the second hit will kill it from last turn. So this one is now still alive. And that means I think the Spellweaver is going to have to run up and take a hit. What is your movement? Oh, wait, they're healing self. Never mind. Okay, so I think we do need to keep you around, though, for this turn. And make you tank, maybe. Tinkerer, you do have 3 targets here. It wouldn't be a bad idea for you to use one of those. Even if it's just the immobilized one next turn. So this thing's definitely gone. That's definitely gone. I'll remember that coming up, but yeah, that's... Anyway, so they have extra health. It would be nice if the scenario would automatically script that, setting it up, but... So you'll be healing self, you're stunned. And there's no leaf, so you're not going to mobilize. So that'll just remove the poison, basically. So, Spellweaver, you're going to be mobilizing them, so I think we'll long rest. You should be able to finish them off, and then I think we will make you move out 1, 2, 3, 4 still. Okay. Now the Earth Demons are going to go. This one's stunned. This one loses the poison. Sunkeeper goes. Sunkeeper blesses and strengthens the Mindthief. And then we'll use the bottom of the other one to move one towards the door. Be nice. Where's your heal? Your heal's in there. I'm just seriously debating not sending them in there. Although you'll have invisible, so if we make you do this, it'll probably be good. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna make you shield for sure, because those wind demons are gonna come out and whack you. You're strengthened, so we need to run in with you. And your biggest attack is this without frost, which is a little unfortunate. But 5 damage. The other thing we could do is you and you, but we do have this cloak yet. And then we'll also use poison on you, I think. Spellweaver, we're going to long rest with you. And Tinker, we're going to go quick, immobilize. This is where that +1 would be nice. I used it last turn though. Immobilize and... I guess move, because at that point everything should be dead, in theory. Alright, start round. Earth Demons are moving and attacking and generating Earth. Good, so we should be able to kill them then. So starting with the Tinker is going to use this. We might as well pop advantage. I don't think we need to pop power potion, so it's just 3 damage immobilize to both. With advantage, so we'll just do the Earth Demon in front, then this one, then the one in the back. So this one first. 3 damage and advantage. +1, so 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 3 damage advantage. Plenty. So that one is now dead for sure. And then 4 damage to the altar behind it. 3 damage, sorry. And then 4 with that. Okay, and then the Earth Demon's now immobilized, so can't attack the summon. That is now lost. And then we'll have you move 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll work to, do we want to change our mind and go to this door now? Because I would really like your help dealing with these wind demons here. Well, the Sunkeeper gets to go before the Mindthief, so you could open up the door. You do have boots. I think I would rather deal with the Frost Demons. Even though they have Retaliate, you know? And if you go here and drop your summon and then move there next turn, the summon will take, what, 2, 3 turns to get over here, and by then hopefully we're done and opening this up. Well, oh yeah, that's just it. If you drop your summon in here, and everybody's dead, it'll attack the altar. So the summon's not a bad idea to drop behind. I think we are gonna go into this one then. We're using this as a move, and then this one as a shield. So Wind Demons, where are you? Way over here. You are attacking and pulling. Ah, the fun attack and pull. Which actually isn't a bad thing, because that'll pull you into the room. And we will shield with you. Now the Wind Demons are going to go. They do a lot of damage though. So they're both normal, but 4 altars are up still, so they do 6 damage each and generate a wind. 7 damage, which you can't... Oh, you don't have the cards to drop for this. It's not piercing. So 7 damage is 1, 2, 3. So 4. And then the other one is a miss. Thank God. Well, so pull and then pull. Okay. Tinker, I need some heals. Oh, man. And then Generated Wind. Oh, I did this last time, too. If I was facing Wind Demons, I should have brought Crackling Air. So that's the Sunkeeper. Now the Mindthief is going to go, and we're going to get you in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 we can certainly do. Or we could just drop you at 5. We could use this and then summon. I like that idea. Okay, so we're gonna use this as the move 4. We're gonna use the boots to go 5. We're not gonna get the strength and attack in though. And then we're going to stun this Wind Demon, lose this card, and then we're going to summon this rat. Right here. I like that a lot. And because you're here, this one will still focus the Sunkeeper. Right, okay. That is that. Now the Earth Demon goes. The Earth Demon is moving and attacking and generating Earth, so it's just going to be generating Earth because it can't move and attack. And then the Spellweaver's pet's going to go and attack for 3 damage, killing it. Next turn, that'll be taking care of the altar. And then the Spellweaver goes. And long rests. Oh, shit. What don't we need anymore? Probably this while your big move. Having 2 big moves is pretty good. Probably you then. We're not going to generate fire. Maybe you. So this one... Do we want to try to help with these guys? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. You can't really help at all this turn. And your heal's gone. Tinker, I think we're going to rush you over there. Give the Spellweaver or Sunkeeper some stuff back. And the Sunkeeper, you need to rest. Definitely. I don't have a choice unless I want to lose 2 more cards. 3 cards just to make sure I don't lose the one. So you should probably go as quick as you can. It wouldn't be a bad idea to get some health up. Attack bottom and heal. Not going exactly quick, but you do want to exhaust, so it's not a big deal. You looted your treasure tile. That's good. Equal to or less. You need to take some damage, so we need to start paying some life for short rests, basically. Taking a long rest so far, we're good, and have 3 or fewer, we're on our way to that. Spellweaver, probably going to do your big move 4. Doesn't really matter how fast. Well... Yeah, it doesn't matter how fast, really. That summon isn't. That summon won't be able to kill that this turn. Next turn, if we go quick, it has a potential of drawing a ×2 or something. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. You could open up this door and start dealing with that stuff at least. So maybe it does matter we go quick enough. Well, if the Wind Demons are going like 2, I don't think we can really deal with it. So I guess we'll do this, okay? And then Mindthief. Quickest doesn't matter too much, although if we go quick, we could certainly stun it. And stun the other one. This one to get a free attack in. How much shield do they have? They have like 2, right? 2 shield. And we could attack well, that one's already going to be poisoned. So we could attack, stun it, move top, attack, poison it, because this one's going to attack poison this one. And then they're both poisoned going into the next round. I like that idea a lot. Let's do that. Okay. Why? Oh, I didn't end the round. So, hold on. Earth Demons are done. Wind Demon, this will be the next attack, so I'm going to put it back up on top. Actually, this should shuffle, so that won't actually be the next one. So we're going to end the round. Okay, here we go. Try that again. Start round. Okay, what are the Wind Demons doing? The Wind Demon is also attacking and pulling again. Okay, so the Mindthief goes first. The Mindthief is going to generate ice. Attack for 1 damage. Oh, sorry, the pet's going to go first, attacking here. And the pet is going to attack for 2 damage and poison. Plus 0. It has 2 shields, so it just poisons. And now the Mindthief is going to go. The Mindthief is going to... You know, I'm going to be muddled, and I think I'd rather get the poison on just in case. So we're going to move 3. Technically it's move 2. And then we're going to attack for 3 damage, and we're going to poison it. Plus 0, so 1 damage does get by. And now it's poisoned. And then we're going to attack 1 muddle stun it. Bless or miss? Well, wasted the bless. But it's stunned, so now they're both stunned this turn. Tinkerer, you have some time to get over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is not enough to actually get in range of the heal, though. So, do we leave the Sunkeeper alone and hopefully we can kill them between... Do we open the door? I mean, the Spellweaver was going to, and then we actually have 1 move to get away. And the Spellweaver can use an element. As it stands, you'll be able to heal him next turn, I guess, but... You know what? Let's open up this door. Let's deal with Frost Demons. 1, 2, 3, and then that's... They are moving less. They're only moving 2. They're all normal, right? Yeah. And all of them are normal. There's no elites. Yeah, okay. So, like I said, they're moving 2, they're generating frost, and they're doing 2 targets. Moving 2, so if I take a step back, I'll be safe. Swell. Frost Demons are going absolute last. Next is the Spellweaver. So the Spellweaver, we haven't popped your cloak yet. So we could... 1, 2, 3, 4. If we pop your cloak, they won't move. We will consume the frost because they're going to be generating frost anyways. Do we want to keep it rolling into the next round? Well, it's going to be rolling anyways. Sorry, the pet goes first. The pet moves up and attacks for 3, 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which means you have the potential of killing it next turn. And then you got range 3 on those, so we're going to consume the frost. Because why not? And this will be 3 damage. Do I want to advantage? Next turn I'll have an element. But I'll be going late. So I may not have an element. And I'm going to be long resting, so yeah, we'll do advantage then. So 3 damage advantage, and we'll attack this one. Bless, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They don't have shield, right? Frost Demons just have retaliate. Okay, so yeah, no shield. Great use of the bless. And that uses this. And then we're going to pop our cloak just to make sure that we block the door, and then they'll stay in place. Okay, next are the Wind Demons. The Wind Demons are both stunned, so they don't do anything. They do not generate elements, because none of them are available to generate. And then the Sunkeeper gets to go. So the Sunkeeper is going to generate light and heal 3 self. And I'm going to attack 2 muddle. Which one are we probably not going to kill? This one. So attack 3 muddle this one. Disadvantage -1. Sorry, attack 2. So with the poison, it's still 2 damage, but there is shield, so nothing. And you do your ×2. Dang it, we should have just done a melee attack then. So this one is now muddled for next turn. And last but not least, the Frost Demons. they are melee guys, and they don't have flying, and this thing is an obstacle, so they have no path to get to the Tinkerer, so they will not move. They will generate ice, however. Okay, and that is that round. So, Spellweaver, we're actually going to go late just to make sure, and hopefully that the Frost Demons don't have any range ability or anything like that. Oh, you know what? I forgot about their max HP again. So we still got all 4 altars, which means they all have 4 HP. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You had metal and poison. They both have poison, and the one had metal. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's really annoying. Extra range, extra movement. Okay. So your plan is to go quick and go invisible again. Oh wait, you're not even invisible yet. But you're gonna go quick and go invisible. Sunkeeper. We just generated light, so I think we're gonna try and go quick. Nah, we're not gonna beat him no matter what. So we might as well just get a bless out. You're doing that thing, and you. Well, hopefully these guys are in the right place, and if they are, we already used up your immobilize. Do we want a long rest to get your advantage back so we can blast him, or do we want to go over and try to help the Sunkeeper? Because with the move 4, you will be able to get in range 3 now. That is your wound. We're not going to lose that because we want that for that last room. And your move 2, heal top. That's, I think I can deal with that one. That one's probably good. So we want to move 4 with a heal. Move 4 with a heal top. Relatively quickly so we can go over and heal. Sunkeeper will get a heal of 5 on that. Spellweaver is just going to basically go late, attack, and then run. These guys are going to follow us. Or do we just say the Sunkeeper can take care of himself? Well, we are going to get a nice 5 advantage attack, and we do have some cards to discard, and you want to. So, never mind. Let's use... We don't have the advantage. But if we can use you, you could potentially kill all of those. This is range 3. 1, 2, 3. So we could not hit the altar, but I think we would be remiss to not do that. So I don't really care how quick I go because we should be blocked in theory, unless they pull a range. If they pull a range attack, you're gonna get whacked. I think that's just gonna be what it is what it is essentially. And so the Spellweaver, you are gonna get +1 attack. Nah, let's just I guess we're not quite ready to use this yet. It wouldn't be a bad idea to hold on to it though. We kind of want to save the top heal. Let's do this. Yeah, 55 is your quickest, but that's fine. Wind Demons 43. Ah, I could have beat the Wind Demons. Gosh darn it. Okay, what are the Wind Demons doing? The Wind Demons are pushing all enemies and then attacking. And the Frost Demons are move, attack, pierce. And they're going before those two, so they won't be doing anything. Cool. So first is the pet. The pet is going to attack for 2 damage to this. Whoops, hello. Going to attack for 2 damage to this one. -1, so 1 damage, so 2 damage, but doesn't break through the shield. The Mindthief is going to go invisible, but first it's going to attack for 4 damage to this one. 5 damage. 6 damage with this. Minus 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we want to push? We could push up to 3 and push him over here. And this one would then attack the pet. Do we want to let the... I think ideally we would want the pet to keep pounding on this thing. Wait, you're gonna hit the pet anyways, aren't you? But you're muddled at least. This one is gonna attack Sunkeeper. Sunkeeper can take 1 hit, and you're gonna attack the pet muddled. I don't think we're gonna push, but we are going to make you invisible. Wind Demon is next. They're pushing all adjacent enemies. Doesn't say target, so push, push, push. Well, I guess first the number 4 would do it. So push, and then attack. There's no leaf, right? Yeah, okay. So attack for 6 damage to the summon, and this will be muddled. So 6 damage, which I think is perfect, because I think you have 6 health. Yeah, so just enough. Dang it. You lose the muddle, and then you do push as well. And then you're going to attack the Sunkeeper for 6, 7 damage. 1 gets blocked, 2 gets blocked. That's still 5. So I will drop this to negate the damage. Okay. Sunkeeper, you are next. You have move, and you're going to bless an ally. You're going to consume the light, and then attack for 5 damage advantage against this one to kill it. 5 damage, 6 with poison, 4 gets by, it dies. Alright. Frost Demon's next. Frost Demon again is a melee based one. They get 2 movement. Well, technically they got 4 movement because they're still all 4 totems up. But with infinite movement cannot get through the obstacles, so therefore will not move. Consuming any element to generate ice, which just means they're going to be generating ice. And that's it all for them. So the Tinkerer is next. Tinkerer is going to use this as a move 2. And then going to attack all of them for 4 damage apiece. I think we will pop this because we don't need it in the last room. The flame, well, by the time we get to the last room, the flame demons won't have a whole lot of health, right? Because the flame demons, where are the flame demons? The flame demons will only have 3 health apiece, yeah. So that, wherever that is, this does 3 damage, and with advantage, we should be able to kill it. And if we don't, then the wound should take over, so. So we're going to pop the potion, so this is 5 damage apiece. And we're attacking all 3. We'll start with the demons. So 5 damage to this one first. 5 damage. Perfect. 5 damage to this one. Miss. And then 5 damage to the altar. Cool. So we got a coin here. That is now lost. This is a discard. Last is the Spellweaver. So your pet is going to attack that for 3. Just making sure I shuffled it with that bless. 3 times 2. Perfect. So this altar is now dead, which means your max health drops by 1. You're still poisoned, though. And your max health drops by 1. Yep, just, hold on a second. 4, 7, yeah, okay, good. Which also means they do 1 less damage. So if we can take out this altar, that'll also help both sides. And then, so that was the pet. Now you get to go. We have 2 elements here. I think we're going to consume... Can you... Well, given you are there, I think I'll let you long rest and let the Sunkeeper deal with it. Do we want to use Frost? Well, we're going to be long rested. So yeah, we're going to use the Frost... Ice to attack for 3 damage to this guy, or do we want to do the altar and try to kill it? I think, well, we'd have to move up in order to do that. So we'll just we'll attack the Frost Demon for 3 damage. 4 damage. And then we gotta move. I think we're just gonna stay. Are you long resting this turn? You are. So we are just going to stay. Okay. And that's the round. Mindthief is going to long rest. Do I want to... hold on a second. Can I undo that? I actually don't want you to... I want you to short rest, I think. Hold on. We'll be at 5. We'll take back the augment. And that is our augment, so we will lose a health for that. Which means we lose that stun. Ugh. So, yeah. Probably do the augment and then something quick. Gotta have low HP, huh? So, just use this as a move and then don't execute the heal. You know what? We could probably, yeah. We'll go quick if we can. The other thing is we could use that attack 5 top disarm, or attack 4 top disarm. And save this for another time and then use this as an invisible again. Because I will be invisible until I go, and then attack 4, 5 with poison. I still have the cloak? No, I used the cloak. Move top, cloak, got it back. No, maybe I didn't use the cloak yet. Okay. Yeah, you basically, that's all you got. Do I want to short rest so I can discard? Would I want to do anything else? Hopefully you're going quick enough to deal with the demon. That's your big attack. What else you got in here right now? I think I want to keep the attack. Yeah, we're gonna keep the attack. 1 HP is not gonna matter. Okay, so this time we want to go quick, and do we want to heal? Is the heal gonna help us? And then next turn we could once again, going quick isn't gonna help us a whole lot. He's gonna hit us no matter what. And well, he'll be disarmed. The Mindthief's gonna beat you anyways. So you might as well heal, get a bless out for the Mindthief. Spellweaver, you were long resting. And Tinkerer. Probably not a bad idea to stun that guy. Okay, so the Mindthief is beating the Wind Demon, and the Wind Demons are doing the melee this time. Okay, so starting with the Mindthief will attack 4, range 5, disarm this guy, and generate frost. So attack 4, I don't have any other bonuses or anything, so attack 4, plus 0, 5 with this, so 1, 2, 3 damage gets by the 2 shield. And you're disarmed, which means you're not a threat this time. And then, since you're not a threat, although that means we could go late next time, I guess. So we will still remain invisible. Tinker is next. Tinker is going to attack for 1 damage stun to this thing. Plus 0, so 1 damage and stun. And then use that as a move too. Grab a coin. That's kind of risky. Do you have any quick cards? Yeah, you do have quick cards. You should be able to move back and get out of there in time. Okay. So Tinker is going to grab a coin. I think this would be like the 3rd or 4th scenario where I pop that and never heal. Tinker, so the Wind Demon goes. The Wind Demon loses disarm. No wind to consume, so the Wind Demon just stays where he is. The Frost Demon now goes, loses the stun. The Sunkeeper goes and blesses the Mindthief. And then heals, generates light. Generates light. Heals for 3. Sunkeeper. And then Spellweaver. So that's the end of the round. And then the pet moves 2. Because it's going to attack one of these guys. It doesn't matter the distance at this point because the next turn as well, it's just getting out of there more than anything. Okay, and then the Spellweaver long rests, which means she gets this back. And then, which card do we not want anymore? I'm thinking, well, if we burn this card, then I only have 1 card left and I can't play anymore. So we'll just be using this as a move, essentially. And we might as well use the quick card. So, there we go. So we're going to go quick, attack, and move. Next turn, short rest, pay a life to make sure we go quick to get all of our cards back. And then you'll be ready to go for the Flame Demons coming up. Tinkerer, we need to go quick and probably move. Probably should have poisoned it before. Mindthief, it doesn't really matter. Go late, run up, attack it. And really, the move 2 should be probably enough. So, save you for later and just use you. Hold on a second. If you're doing this would be a 3 damage attack. 4 with poison. If you draw positive 2, yeah, I think we'll just do that. Okay. And then the Sunkeeper will do your big attack. We'll try to go quick. Odds are it's not going to happen, but sometimes you get lucky. Star round. Alright, Wind Demon 2. Yeah, not going to happen. Alright. So Wind Demon gets an extra shield, which kind of stinks. They are attacking for 1 less, and they can consume any element for that. Good. So there are still 3 altars up, which means it does plus 3 attack. So it does 4 attack. And it has plenty of movement, so it's just going to take a step back and do 4 attack to the Sunkeeper. 4. 3, 2 damage to the Sunkeeper. And then it's going to consume any element to generate wind. Well, we want the light, so we'll make it consume ice to generate wind, air. Spellweaver's next. Spellweaver is going to consume the air. We should probably kill the demon, I think. So we're going to consume the air. This will be 3 damage. Sorry, your pet goes first. So 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And then you got to move 4. I think we're just going to stay here because next turn we're going to be recovering cards. Alright. Tinkerer is next. Tinkerer is going to take a step back so we don't suffer retaliate and attack for 2 in poison, 3 in poison. Doesn't matter. That's plenty. And you generate leaf. Next is the Sunkeeper. Sunkeeper, you need to use that as a move, and then you're going to attack for... what were you going to do? You were going to move 2, so you can actually reach this guy. We'll go here so you can reach him. And then, so we're going to consume the light. Make this a 5 damage advantage against this thing. -1's twice, awesome, so that cancels with that. So it's 5 damage, and there's 3 shields, so only 2 gets by the shield. Okay, next down is the Mindthief. The Mindthief, actually, let's get the wound on there. How about that? So let's move here. You're going to attack for 1 damage. +1, so 2, 3 with poison, but doesn't get through the shield. And then, why didn't I attack the altar? And then we're going to attack 1, -1, so, but we are wounding it. So we can basically ignore it at this point. Frost Demon's dead, so that is the end of the round. You're just gonna do this. It's poisoned and wounded, so yeah, you're gonna die in 2 turns. Sunkeeper, you might not make it to the next place. Unless I get rid of defensive stance. We do have the Boots of Striding now, though. When did we long rest? How do we have those? Heal? Yeah, I don't think we're going to use that anymore. So you are... I think we'll save the move on something else, and so we'll use these 2 together. The Mindthief is going to take the hit here, so it doesn't pay. In fact, we kind of want the Mindthief to take the... Well... Let's let the Mindthief rest to get back those 2 things. The Spellweaver. Well, to keep your goal, we're gonna have to long rest the Spellweaver. And then you. Do we just short rest you? Yeah, we got the card we need, so we'll just short rest you. That's probably the best one to get rid of. Good. Okay, and then you need to. Well. I take that back. That's not the best one to get rid of because you want a nice big single target attack, which would be that. So single target, this is your best, and then let the Spellweaver take care of it and start moving towards the next door, maybe. I think that's what we'll do. Oh wait, the Mindthief's not long resting. The Mindthief's got 1 more attack. Yeah. Okay, so ignore the whole Mindthief long resting thing. Mindthief is not long resting. Tinker, then Mindthief, so can we just get rid of that? Anyway, Tinker is first. Tinker is going to 1, 2, 3 range. Attack 2 damage. Times 2 is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That does not get poisoned. And then we generate Earth. And then we move 1, 2, 3, 4. Heading towards that last door. Worst case, you run in there and you pop your thing to hit all 3 of these if you can. Because I know the Flame Demons are going to be right in front. Mindthief is next. You actually went before the Wind Demon? Nice. So the Mindthief is going to... I could get 2 attacks on him. And he's only got 2 shield right now. So if I drop... I just don't want to waste another... Nah, we'll just do 2 damage attacks. So 2 damage. Bless. Perfect. And then, well, between you and the Sunkeeper, I think we'll try taking this thing out. So we'll use this as a move to grab the coin then. And we'll try taking out that altar ourselves. Now you have the perfect time to long rest, of course. So that's Mindthief. The Sunkeeper. We will... Your biggest attack is that, so we are just going to move up, grab coin, and then attack for 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And of course can't metal that thing, so. Sunkeeper, the Wind Demons are dead, so that doesn't happen. And then the Spellweaver goes. This thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this one's going to go here and focus this thing. And then the Spellweaver does her long rest. So end round. Spellweaver will take the fast one because why not? Okay, end of round. So you're going to do this, recover your cards, and start making your way over there. Yeah, so if you go quick enough, this pet will eventually come in here, I think. And we'll just let it go. Spellweaver's going to get a full refresh right now. We'll make you go like this, move towards the next door. 1, 2, 3, 4, you won't be able to reach, and then we'll have to probably long rest to get your goggles back. And then from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, you'll be the one to open the door, blast them, and wound them, and hopefully you can kill the demons at least. Mindthief, you're going to long rest, and you're going to do a big attack of 4 damage. Spellweaver's first, so that means your pet goes 2. Trying to get to this. And then you're going to move 2. Trying to get to the door to finish this off if you need to. Or do we want to help this out? No, it's going to take 1 attack from you in 2 turns, so I think we'll be fine. And then we are going to recover the cards. The only drawback is that I don't want... Unless we move forward, because the summon won't be able to attack next turn anyways, and this would allow us to get a nice even number. I think we'll pull back the summon, actually. We'll pull back the summon, just like I said, because next turn we can use it as a bottom. Tinkerer goes next. Tinkerer goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. Hasn't taken any damage. Sunkeeper, you are going to whack it for 4 damage. 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're going to use this move to go here. 2, 3, 4. I think you're about ready for a long rest anyways. So we will use your boots. Well, I actually let's keep you here. Never mind. Because you're gonna be you're almost done. And then Mindthief, because the Sunkeeper does want to exhaust, of course. Mindthief, what do we want to get rid of? Your augment wouldn't be a bad idea, followed up by your... What happened to... Did I lose you already? Or did I... Oh yeah, we used the move stun. Oh yeah, wow, okay. Wow. So pretty much just attack and whatever. There's nothing to loot, so between you and the Sunkeeper you should be able to kill it. Sunkeeper, short rest. I could make the Sunkeeper die right now. Nah, we're gonna have a couple turns, so I shouldn't have done that here. Let's 4. There. So we'll go well, if we burn this card, this will be our last turn. Sure. We'll burn the card, make this the Sunkeeper's last turn. You got all your cards back. So like I said, we're going to use you as a bottom. We are within range 2, so we could do our big top attack. Well, if we can do that big top attack, why don't we move with it? It's going to take us like 3 turns to get there, and then we could... Yeah, so we'll just do this. Top attack with advantage to make sure we kill it and then move. Sweet. We don't have any elements, of course. And you are going to long rest because we want your advantage goggles before going into the next room. So, start round. Alright, Mindthief. Mindthief gets to go first. Mindthief will do this for 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll move 2. Next to the Sunkeeper will whack it for 4. Plus 1, 5. Okay, so 2 altars are destroyed. And then we'll burn this one. Which means the Sunkeeper will be exhausting this round. Spellweaver's next. The Spellweaver will attack for 3 with advantage, because why not? -1, +1, so 4 damage. Perfect. And then we'll use this as a move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Instead of getting the coin, just in case the Tinkerer can't destroy this on its own, the Spellweaver will have to clean up, basically. The Tinkerer is then long resting. So the Tinkerer gets back an HP. And then gets this back. And then we get to decide which of these 4 we want to get rid of. The stun probably is good. We need the move 4 for sure. The stun with Maybe a poison. This is our biggest attack. We'll just get rid of the heal. So basically your potent portals is completely useless. Okay, and that's the round. So you're going to move in there and do this. The Spellweaver is going to use the biggest move she's got. And I guess heal whoever she can along the way. Like the Mindthief maybe. Well, the Mindthief... I don't think I'm going to be able to get yours. You have to be down to 2 or less. So we could short rest. Pay a life. And then lose this one. Okay. And so this turn we need to move. And loot. Is there anything to loot along the way? No, but we can generate dark. You have to do something on the action in order to generate it. And then the Sunkeeper is exhausted. Although at the end of her turn, she would have generated light, so light is in this column. So Sunkeeper is successfully exhausted, and we'll just consider that a long rest. So here we go. Working on it. You so far are good. And we're just about there. Actually, after we burn this card, you will be successful. So we are just going to count you as done. So here we go. Start round. Mindthief is first with a 14. We will move 1, 2, 3, 4. Which means the Spellweaver will be able to get in range and heal you. Oh wait, we don't want to heal you. Hehe. Trolley. Tinker is next. So Tinker is going to move. 1, open the door. 2 demons are left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And then she's going to pop her flamethrower. She's going to use the advantage goggles and the bow to pierce. So this is 3 damage, advantage, wound, generating fire. You should probably see what the flame demons are doing. They're moving and attacking. So their normal shield is not there. They've only got 3 health. Technically 4 health because the altar is left yet. The other altars are all dead. So 3 damage, advantage, and wound, which means if she draws zeros on all of them, they'll die on their turn, which is as intended. So starting with this demon, then this demon, then the altar. So again, 3 damage, advantage. 3 damage. And this other one. Times 2, so that kills it. And then this back one, a miss, or -2. So 1 damage to the altar. Both negatives on the same one. That's unfortunate. Lost. So she is down to 3 cards. She has successfully done her objective. Flame Demon is next. Remember, it is wounded, so the Flame Demon dies from the wound. And then it is the Spellweaver's turn. So the Spellweaver's going to move 3. And not heal the Mindthief, because the Mindthief is trying to lose 2 more HP. And that is that round. Okay, now the Tinkerer, you're just basically doing the damage you can. Spellweaver, you're trying to get up there. Mindthief, we're gonna short rest. I think the 2 can handle it, so we're gonna say nope. And if we do that one more time, then you'll be fine. So your big move is this with a burn, which means I can't short rest then. We also have these boots, yeah, we should probably be doing. So move 4, and we'll get this up there. We don't want to heal, of course. Just use you as this. We can, of course, run in there and disarm next turn, which we should be able to, and then we'll be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you know what? No, we want to do it this turn, and I don't think we'll be able to kill it. We'll be cautious, but I don't think we'll be able to kill it. Long rest, start round. Tinkerer, so we could burn both of you and make this essentially your last turn. So we could end it this turn, because you've also got range, but you're not going to be able to reach. 5, 6 damage with you. I don't think that would be enough. And then you'll have to run in here. I was planning to do... Well, we'll do this next turn. We need to short rest this turn. That's right. That's why I wasn't doing that. Okay. So Tinker, we will just do a 2 damage attack on this thing. +1, so 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll grab a coin. Okay. Spellweaver's next. You got to move 2. And that's it. Don't have range. And then the Mindthief gets to go. So the Mindthief does have move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 with the boots. And then we'll pop the augment. Because why not? Use the boots. And round. Then we're going to short rest. Go. Oh, I don't want to lose that card. Lose a health. So you have successfully completed your objective so long as you don't heal. Next turn we're going to use you. And you. As a burn top. Spellweaver needs to long rest. You're long resting. And you are going to short rest because this will be your last time. And I think that's fine because we're already adjacent. We'll just melee it. Okay. Mindthief. I forgot to. Okay, Mindthief. I guess we got this nice big attack, so we'll do attack 4 damage. -1, so 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Generate Frost, which could help you. You actually, that's a burn, so this is your last turn. Moving to, I'm just going to move you to get out of the way. You used your boots last time, so you can't actually get the coin, unfortunately. And then the Tinker is going to go. The Tinker is going to just base 2 attack it. 3 damage. And then move and grab a coin, which means it's all up to the Spellweaver. So unless the Spellweaver... What the hell? So unless the Spellweaver draws... And yeah, we're just going to say you exhausted. You did exhaust. So the Spellweaver, you need to move up and kill it. So your long rest happens, which is just getting this back, and then we get to choose a card to get rid of. We definitely want to keep your moves. This is probably the best one to get rid of. Actually, you have Frost. Well, we can use this on the Frost as well. So we use you coming up to it, and then use a move 4 just to make sure we get in range. And so I'm not going to bother with the initiative anymore. We'll move 1, 2, 3, 4. We're in range 2. Burning the Frost for 3 damage. And we do have this, so we'll pop this. 3 damage advantage. 4 damage. And there we go. All the others are dead. Sweet. Alright, so a little bit of a recap. You got 2 coins from that, and you definitely got your check mark and exhaust. You did end up like that, so you got yours. Ended up getting 6 coins, which I was trying to get you a lot of coins anyways. I might have gotten something similar. Only a long rest, we were able to succeed on that. You did not get any coins. And 3 or fewer, you were down to 1 technically after the short rest. You never used your potent potables. That's kind of funny. And you got 4 coins. So, like I said, this will not actually affect the campaign in any way. This is just more proof of concept for doing it at level 1 solo with the characters that I had at the time. So this is officially the redo of the Gloomhaven solo campaign, episode number 7, I want to say. This is the Temple Aliens one. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and next week you can expect the next in the series at level 1, and the day after, similar to this one, I will have to upload the redo of a level 2. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.